Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bradam Reacts. I'm Adam.
And I am Bradley.
And today we are going to be continuing with season 3 of Skam. Today we are watching episode 6, which is called Escobar season.
Back half of this season.
Oh, back half. Yeah, I'm
sick to my stomach.
I didn't even register that we were in the second half of the show.
Before we jump into the nightmare that was the end of the last episode, please remember to subscribe if you're watching here on YouTube and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the rest of our uploads to Skam.
And you probably know by now, but in case you didn't, we post all of these reactions early, unedited, and ad-free on our Patreon. So if that interests you, definitely go and check out our Patreon. The link to join is always in our videos descriptions. And if you are already watching here on Patreon, we love you, we appreciate you guys, and we hope that you have been thoroughly enjoying watching this season alongside us.
Okay. Some big moments. Last episode.
Well, first of all, iconic, the opening of them just kissing in bed together and being God. Boyfriend. These soft little bed kisses, pillow kisses.
Like literally just laying together.
And talking about
life
their
and
alternate
the parallel
realities.
universes.
Yeah.
So
like,
cute.
Adorable.
That would
adorable.
have changed my brain chemistry to watch that in high school.
Mm-hmm. Or to experience that. Like think about Isak. He's still so deep in the closet and like he's having these experiences that are, you know, really, this is an awakening for him. You know, if anything's gonna get you to embrace your sexuality, it's having a passionate experience with someone of the same sex.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it opens like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some other things happen. Isak's conversation with Eskild, I thought was really important. And I think is a lesson you have to learn. I think for lots of people who are coming out, you're going to have some level of internalized homophobia or just fear of not being masculine enough. Like I think for cisgendered gay men, I think there's lots of fear in like, oh, now I'm gonna be effeminate and everyone's gonna think that I act like such and such. So where Isak is coming from makes a lot of sense and I think is very real. And Eskild was right to kind of, you know, knock him upside the head. And be like, here's why the people who do act effeminate and do these things, whether you choose to do them or not, why it's so important that they choose to do it and continue to choose to do it, and you shouldn't knock that, because the only reason you can be gay and watch football in your white socks and bro out is because these people are out here doing drag and being proud.
Yeah, you can't.
So whether you come around to that or not, it doesn't matter. But you can't. You're still gay just like they are.
Yeah, and you can't knock the one community that would accept you unconditionally.
Right.
And again, these are things that he's learning. He's a baby gay.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was a lot of really good discourse on our Patreon, specifically in the comments around that conversation. And I think we do our best to do this as well, but I think you guys are really great at kind of seeing things,
being able to see both sides
lens. Like we understood where Eskild was coming from by, you know, obviously he was offended by
because ultimately it was a dig. Like it wasn't.
It came off that way.
Yeah.
And then we also understand through Isak's perspective, like we know it's not coming from like a judgmental or hateful place, but it just comes off that way no matter what. And then the other thing that there was a lot of good discourse around, like we don't condone it, but we see where it comes from, was Emma.
The interaction with Emma.
Emma,
at the very end.
It's 2016, Isak. Just come out of the closet already.
Okay, so I have some thoughts. Ultimately, that comment isn't great. She's mad and has every right to be mad. And I also...
She's justified because Isak ultimately led her on, wasn't a good friend nor love interest.
Lied a lot.
And then showed up to the party
at her house.
Looking for not her.
Not her.
Yeah.
So I think she definitely has every right to be mad. Most things she said, I was like, yeah, well, true. She also doesn't know maybe he's gay and come out to a lot of people and just wasn't out to me and was just leading me on.
Yeah.
Like, I had that thought where she was like...
She's heard it through the grapevine at this point. And she heard it from Sonia.
Yeah, so she has no idea. Maybe he's been out to a bunch of people and is just lying to me to lead me on. Like, I think that could also be interpreted as, like, you can just be out. Like, why are you leading me on to, like, come and do these things and hang out with me and my friends? But yeah, that conversation was
crazy
and funny.
Yeah, and then we also had the locker room scene between Evan and Isak where they talked about their parents and, like, you know, would they accept each other? Would they accept us?
Oh, yeah.
And there was a lot of sexual tension in that scene. They were awfully close. They're kissing at school.
There were some weird lines there, too, where, like, Evan implied that he doesn't have parents.
But they're not... He's not an orphan.
And Isak wasn't 100% true about his parental situation, even though we're not 100% sure. I mean, and then in the
right,
end,
and just
he shoves his friend.
We have an Isak crash out at the end.
Isak crash out.
He's pushing everyone away. He's
physically and
he's frustrated. He's confused.
The lies are catching up.
He feels betrayed. Evan just told him that he's taking a break with Sonia, and then here they are kissing at this party that Isak hoped to find him at. It's just this whirlwind of emotions, and I can only imagine how Isak is feeling because, you know, Eskild's upset with him, and we don't know that the relationship with his parents is good at all. And his straight friends, he's like at a weird distance with, and he's got a lot of feeling, big feelings.
He's literally pushed away his girlfriends
and he doesn't know
boyfriends.
He doesn't know where to direct these big feelings, so we see him at the conclusion of last episode kicking a bush to a Kanye West song, and that tells you everything you need to know about his headspace at present.
Yeah, he's got no one right now.
Yeah,
except who I hope Nora is gonna come save the day a little bit.
Our queen, the people's princess.
I need the people's princess to come and intervene.
Yeah, and hold his hand and say,
"Hey,
it's
buddy.
okay.
Hey, buddy.
I love you. You're gay.
Go apologize to Eskild."
Yeah. Let's set things right.
Okay.
All right. Well, everybody, strap in.
Episode 6.
Most of you have already watched this before, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see where we go from here.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Oh, all the ops.
All my enemies.
I know she feels a little bad.
I'm sure, but I hope he does too.
Yeah, I need some answers from Evan a little bit.
Do you think this is the song he's listening to?
I think that's the idea.
Me trying to act tough and mysterious, walk around in my headphones. I really hope we have a...
I know. Me too. Because I'm a Yonas.
Talk to your best friend.
I'm a Yonas stan.
And we know Yonas would be an ally.
Hva skjer da?
Nei, ikke noe spesielt.
De hadde fortsatt sur på meg, eller?
Ingen er sur på deg, men
See it. We're just confused.
vi er bare bekymret da.
Yes!
Yeah.
Vi skjønner ikke helt greia di.
Greia mi.
Yeah, you've been so
Du
weird.
har oppført deg så sykt rart.
Og så var jeg heller ikke sove, så da klikker jeg sånn jævlig fort. Men sorry for det da.
Ok.
He knows he's lying.
Men si fra da.
It sucks. It feels like, as your best friend, it feels like, damn, I thought we were close enough for you to come to me with anything.
Yeah.
But I also know in this particular issue, having been
It's
someone
scary
in the
telling
closet,
anyone.
it's petrifying. And it does feel like the end of the world. Like, it does feel that big.
Like my world is crashing in around me. Yeah. Oh, Nora. Oh, I know Isak. Isak's like, preach.
Har jeg vekket deg?
Hva gjør du der?
Nei, det med Eskil har med seg en fyr.
What if it was
Så har
Evan,
jeg bare flyttet meg
who
hit.
Eskil brought home?
Ganske tynne
Jesus
vegger
Christ.
til stua, for å si det sånn.
Jeg vet ikke, den er ikke så jævlig tykk her heller da.
Oh, Jesus.
Respekt.
Show some respect.
Ja, sorry, men jeg må sove, liksom.
Ja, jeg skjønner det.
Don't you dare take a tone with my girl.
Så klart jeg kan snakke med meg I morgen.
Hils da.
Oh my gosh.
Isak says hi and good night. Something tells me that's not why you weren't able to sleep, though, Isak.
Skjønner.
Girl. Me trying to be nonchalant.
Girl. That lady that came and bought soup for me at my last job and just dropped pennies and walked away with her soup.
I still can't believe that happened to you.
Takk skal du ha.
Yeah, being weird.
This is worse. This is worse. This is worse.
Halla. Halla. Ikke noe kardemone?
Call back. Okay. What is that?
I'm not eating that.
What are they eating over there?
Nei, kardemone. Men,
Jeg tror jeg må gå.
Cold shoulder.
Ja, det bare rant. Hun hadde begynt å trene, så det rant jo nedover.
He's right to be mad. But he also has a right to some answers. We should talk.
Altså, det blir jo veldig slarket hvis man ikke kniper noen ting.
This nurse!
Jeg spurte om hun hadde tatt den testen. Altså jeg sa, har du stukket fingeren din nå? Og så tar du og
Now,
tar
what
en
is that a
godt
test
kniv.
for?
Men altså,
Isak Valterson.
He's like, thank
Hun var
God.
jo nesten på vei bort til Aleris.
He's going to see the nurse?
But I don't know why.
Det bare å sette
Try to sleep.
Oh,
I feel like I'm
that's
having
a...
insomnia.
yeah.
Du er skolelegen?
Ja, altså lege og lege, det... Ja.
Det står lege på...
Ja, akkurat det skiltet fra 1962. Hva kan jeg hjelpe deg med?
Jeg har slitt litt med søvn I det siste.
Det lø.
Ja.
That's shitty.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah.
Så jeg tenkte på om jeg kunne få noen piller og sånt. Fordi, ja.
Søvnproblemer kjempealvorlig.
She's probably gonna tell me he's
Du må
gonna
jo bare
die.
tenke på for eksempel hvor mange ulykker som kunne ha vært forhindret hvis folk ikke drev og sovna bak rattet. For eksempel.
Fear-mongering.
I love it. Drop the statistic.
No.
Then say it's actually not gonna be that right bad.
Nei, men du beveger deg jo rundt I trafikken. Hvor lenge har du slitt med
Traumatize the
søvn?
poor boy.
She got Vilda's ass
Det
too.
har vært en stund, egentlig. Men det har vært verst de siste ukene.
Det betyr at du skal få snakke med noen som kan hjelpe å sortere litt I tankene som oppi hodet ditt.
Nei, jeg skal ikke ha noe sånt.
No, I don't
No,
want.
I
I
don't
don't
wanna-
want therapy.
No,
I want a sleeping
I don't want
pill.
to talk.
Sånn helt seriøst, jeg skal ikke på noe sånt.
Well, you're definitely not getting pills now.
Isak. Liker du andre mennesker? Hvert et menneske en øy. Og den eneste broen over til andre via ord. Og så lenge vi ikke snakker sammen, så blir vi bare ensomme små øyer som rusa på piller, akkurat som Ibiza. Forstår du hva jeg mener?
Nei.
Nei, helt på grep.
I need to see her
poenget
qualifications.
at du kan ikke drive og isolere deg.
Truth,
Alt
though.
vanskeligere alene.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
glad
God.
someone needed to say
Noen liv du
something,
kan preke litt med.
even if it was in a really backwards way.
We cheered. Who's cheering? Who's cheering?
Verbatim this morning, or the previous day. I'm here if you need someone to talk to. And then the nurse saying, do you have someone to talk to? You guys, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why.
Halla?
Halla.
It does really only take one conversation with someone who loves you and who you trust
I kveld, eller?
that can really,
Nei,
really
jeg vet ikke,
turn
ass.
things
Tenkte
around
bare å
for the
stikke hjem og se
better.
på TV eller noe sånt.
Kebab? Jeg har penger.
Ja. Ja, sure. Hvem sier vel nei til kebab?
Period.
Ingen.
Gosh, I had a few conversations like this. Straight guy friend, and like takes 3 hours into the hangout to get to the
To get to the point.
Yeah.
Og så så at han sto med en jente, og så lente han seg fremover. Og så begynte han å spy så sykt mye på føttene hennes, liksom. Og han spydde mer og mer og mer. Og så stoppet han liksom i noen sekunder. Og da fikk hun helt liksom rom til å skrike bare sånn, hva faen?
He's so tense. It makes I feel so bad for
I don't
the
even
boy.
know. I don't even know how he's eating.
He's. You can tell he wants to say.
I lose my
something
appetite.
So bad.
Yeah.
He says, "You just have to say, can I talk
Can I
to you
talk to you about something? Yeah.
Because then it's out.
Because then there's something there that you have to talk about.
Jeg tenker at jeg har vært litt sånn spesiell i det siste. Det er litt på grunn av en person jeg liker, altså.
Hun, Emma?
I mean, in a way.
Nei, ikke Emma. Gjett da.
Gjett? Åh, jeg klarer ikke å gjette da.
I love that. Take a guess. Like, then I don't have to say it. You say it, and then I can just agree to it. I totally get that.
Er det Vilde?
I'm glad the crush wasn't Jonas. Do you remember
Uh,
season 1?
Oh my god,
Ja, jeg vet da
when we thought they
faen,
were
jeg
bumping
var-
purses.
Kan vi ikke
Ja.
bare si det?
Jeg kan gi deg et hint. Det er ikke jente.
Not even flinching. Not even
fazed
flinching.
by it.
Er det meg?
Nei! Deg! Nei. Hva faen?
Ja, jeg vet da faen jeg. Du må bare si det da. Nei, hva? Er jeg helt totalt uattraktiv, eller?
Nei, ikke sånn da, men... Nei, det er ikke deg.
Ja.
That one other
but I
guy
really
that
know
you've
what
been
he-
talking
Yeah,
to.
the only other guy you've been hanging out with.
He's gonna say,
Hva heter han?
he's hot.
Even.
Kjekk type han da.
What?
Ja, hva skal jeg si da?
Jeg vet ikke selv, jeg.
Men
What's this wholesome?
hva er greia det, sa?
Nei,
This is so good.
jeg vet faktisk ikke helt nå. Skjønner ikke en dritt, fordi han er sånn sykt frem og tilbake type. Og så er han dame.
Wow. Halla? Ja, vi ses der da.
Not the cartoon.
It's a different one.
Jævla.
Oh, he snuck it into his pocket?
Yeah.
Hva er det?
Det er fra Even.
Oh my god.
Han må slå opp med dama si, altså.
Period, right.
No way, that's
Oh,
all we
thank God.
get.
Well, I was gonna pause it if it was gonna keep going.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Wait, don't talk. Oh my gosh.
I am such a Yonas stan. It's not even funny anymore. The idea, the concept of not even moving at the idea
That
of
you can
someone
like
liking
someone
of
the same gender.
another gender.
Yeah.
The idea that it wouldn't even register that you like the same gender.
Him being like, okay, so it's not Emma, it's not this person, it's not a girl. Him going, okay, so is it me? Is it this? It was so not a thing. It was such a, he handled it so because ultimately it's like, you're my friend and you have a crush on someone, and that it's so much not a thing for me that it's not even gonna register as like a talking point. Like, okay, you like this guy.
And I can't remember coming out if I wanted. You almost kind of expect, so you start to not want a reaction.
Well, but he didn't come out in the traditional sense.
No,
like,
what
I
I'm
have something
what
to
I'm
tell you I'm gay.
what I'm saying is, as far as we've learned, the last thing that Isak wants is a reaction.
is a big reaction.
And so the fact that your best friend knows you so well that you're not gonna get the pat on the back, it's gonna be okay. I'm an ally, like you're good with me. That it just is, nothing is different. That, okay, great.
I think Isak has been hiding this so hard because he's made it into this huge thing in his head that he thinks is going to be the end of his friendships.
Yes.
And he thinks everyone's going to judge him for it. I can only imagine the relief and the weight off of talking about the crush you have with your best friend and him not making it a big deal.
The crush that's ripping you from the inside out.
Yeah.
The little alien's gonna burst through your chest.
That you're watching Romeo and Juliet over.
That you're watching.
That you're eating some fuck ass cardamom for.
Oh my god! Like I don't know. That was so well done.
And we don't know how everyone else will react, but
to know that you have a constant by your side,
it would make you feel more optimistic for how other people are going to react. And maybe it's enough to have one good reaction for you to go, oh, maybe I don't need to carry this thing like it's some kind of horrible burden. And maybe it's going to be okay. And that is what that is the kind of takeaway that every young queer person should get from at least one other person at some point in time, hopefully.
I cannot. Okay. Obviously, I've never lived in Norway. I've never lived in a Scandinavian country. I don't know in 2016 how normal it was to just be gay. But it was 2016 everywhere else in the world, and it still was kind of taboo, even if gay marriage was legalized, whatever. That made it so clear that one day there's gonna be a day where you can just, it doesn't even matter what gender you like. Do you like that person? And that was really cool to see. And I grew up in a red state and then went to college in a red state, so it always felt taboo maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it would have been like to go to school in California, let's say, or New York. It probably felt more normal, but to get the lack of reaction is so special. And I think that is very cool and very cool to depict. How long ago? 9 years ago?
Yeah.
9 years ago to depict the reaction of someone's coming out as the lack thereof.
Yeah. I was having these exact conversations with the people in my life while this show is airing, circa 2016. Crazy to think about.
I still was. It still wasn't even on my mind.
Yeah. You were watching Transformers.
Well, for an 18-minute episode,
it surely had an impact.
That rocked my shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be thinking about that all day.
Really special, really started really tense and really like he was in his headphones being all angsty, but it was a breakthrough. I'm really happy he went to the nurse. I'm really happy that he
thank you, nurse.
Had a conversation with Yonas. Obviously that was the most impactful thing that happened.
Love this idea of the nurse being the kookiest, strangest character, but she's always the breaking point.
Yeah, when she started to talk, I was like, what the hell is she on about? And then she was like,
it happens every season now.
Words are the bridge that connects us, and we can't be, without talking to each other, we feel isolated, and then we turn to pills and all this other stuff. She had a really roundabout way of saying it, but she got her point across, and I'm glad she did. So, okay, 4 more episodes this season. I hope that they make them long ones, because I need all the gay goodness that I can possibly get.
This feels like, it's so funny. I feel like in the last 2 seasons, there's been a real climactic turning point. This feels like a really healthy, calm turning point. He has someone by his side, no matter what. And I think that feels really good going into the back half of the season.
Yeah, and the last thing I'll say is I would be happy, even if it's not like he gets with Evan and it's a happy ever after as boyfriends, I would feel really happy and complete as a viewer with Isak just finding self-acceptance and finding community and pride in who he is.
Yes.
As a queer person. I think that would be the happy ending.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, it'd be awesome too if he gets the guy.
Both could be good.
Yeah.
I could totally get behind
Yeah.
you were never alone, but you're gonna be okay on your own.
I need him in the last episode dancing in the kitchen with the girls in Eskild, and he's wearing the pink wig. And they're playing Pink Pony Club at Chapel Roan because they got in a time machine to the future.
To 3 years later.
Yeah. And grabbed that song. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed this reaction to season 3, episode 5 or 6? 5. 6 of Skam. Don't go far. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifs, or join us on Patreon, where all of our coolest friends are. And we will see you very soon for more Skam.
Bye, guys.
Bye.